Welcome to this video. Playing Keep on Moving. Keep on Moving. German flag. Let's see. Tja. Probably the Benko. No. Wow. Is that name in there? Who's playing this stuff? Oh, it's a very new account. Only very little games played. Yeah, this is a strange opening. Usually called the Vulture. Maybe I'm completely butchering this pronunciation. The Vulture. And I only know that this is a possible line. Yes. Yeah, to be honest, this is just a bit of a strange opening. But it's not as bad as it looks, which is probably not telling much, as it looks pretty horrific. But it is playable. It's not totally bad. I mean, this is the position where white, space advantage, everything, but it's not like I'm winning. It's just comfortable. Okay, do I go f4 here, or is this taking it too far? Well, it looks sensible to open up the position and make some use of this c3 bishop. If he takes, I think queen d2 will get it back. He still took. Maybe first knight f3. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's tough to keep f4 in the long run. I mean, it's not like you can easily play g5 like in the King's Gambit. Maybe I shouldn't even try to keep it back to get it back so quickly. Just try to play bishop d3, short castles, e5, or later queen d2, queen takes f4. First develop. Yeah, now he's got knight e5 coming. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to regain the pawn now. If he goes knight e5 now, queen f4, knight takes f3, I can consider g takes. Should be quite nice for white. One issue is that he wants to play bishop e7, but okay, this is just blundering g7. And how do you get your pieces out? Well, maybe black can play, as it looks a bit unattractive, but maybe you can play f6, knight e5, bishop e7, and just accept this slightly uncomfort setup. It's not the end of the world, probably. Okay, knight takes. Sorry, queen takes f4. Ah, he's going back. Well, that I have some doubts about. I'm ready to push here at h4 and stuff. Okay, I'll go here. And still you cannot really play bishop e7, I think. Yeah, well, h4, h5. Yeah, it has some concrete problems for black. If you play bishop e7 now, h5, knight e5, I take g7. So this is not really playable. And if you cannot play bishop e7, it's really awkward. Okay, bishop to d7. Do I really want to castle long here? No. Can do that. It's not totally insane. Can take and play bishop to g4 for a good structure. I'm not sure if I have anything better. Yeah, well, h6, g6, I don't really think it leads too much. Okay, keep it simple. Yeah, if he takes with the f-pawn, which is what I expect, I play bishop, okay. Play bishop e2 to g4. He didn't do that. Here it's just the same. I'll still try to get rid of my light squared bishop. I have basically all pawns on light squares, and should be a pretty healthy structure. Okay, so let's see. Take it. Should I take myself, or do I have a good alternative? Castling. Yeah, do I castle short actually? Maybe. Maybe. My king is still relatively safe here, and I have this h6 idea, trying to undermine this pawn chain. Yeah, it's flexible on f3. It can go to g3 at the right moment, this rook. And sometimes this h6 idea by white might give some play against the f-pawn. Okay, let's consider just rook f1. Just a sensible strengthening move. Okay, so why did he do that actually? Because, okay, he wants to protect against h6. I see. So I can take and play queen h3.
Check.
Not sure that this is the best way to play, but it keeps control with queens off. Here. Yeah, it should always preserve some sort of advantage. The queen trade. Okay, if I take it on d7 and then rook h3, is this? Well, I can go rook h8. Or f5 possibly.
Check.
Okay, but I'm almost committed to the queen trade anyway. Okay, I can start with g4 actually. I'm threatening g4 to g5, so I don't think that rook h8 is any good because of g5. And then rook h3 next move. Yeah, the whole position is based on the fact that I have the... Wow. Wow. Okay, if I take f5, he takes with the check. I see that. Okay, before I do any, I take here. I can play that move. I'm going to play it anyway, so I can put it on the board. Well, GF check was the point, but isn't this just a good endgame now? I don't see how we can prevent that. I'll probably get to the e4 pawn or the g4 pawn if he takes on g4 now. Maybe there's also, after f takes e4, there's also the move rook f7, which is looking quite attractive. But I think I just take on f8, rook f8, rook f8, bishop f8, and then bishop f4, bishop f4, and then the king advances. Yeah, maybe. I'm not 100% sure that it's a win. It's very clear, very near. Yeah, the e4 pawn, I mean, it's very weak. It really should win in a way, but I don't see it at the moment. Ah, okay, now I see it actually. This is what I need to do. Bishop e7, I go bishop f4, and then I can advance with my king. I think that's it. Or even bishop f6. Bishop f6. Well, bishop f6 is bishop d6. He's got bishop f8 though. Maybe this was actually not good. Ah, bishop f8. Back to f8. King. Bishop f8. He's got this tempo on the b pawn. So bishop f8, king f2, bishop g7, tempo on the b pawn. I can play king e3, bishop b2, king e4, but I'm not positive that I'm winning this position. Yeah, g5. I should have thought about that a bit longer. I forgot that after this, after he provokes here this g5, bishop f4 stuff, that he can really return to f8 now. Yeah, and this I also underestimated. Amazingly enough, the king and pawn endgame is not winning. Takes king f2, king e5, king e3. I can only do anything with d6 takes and king e4, and then he can just play king d6, e6 till hell freezes over. Wow, that's disappointing. After f5, this is really an insane move. Really, this is crazy. F5. But I simply played this too quickly. Yeah. You should really take a bit of time to calculate stuff like that. Not good at all. What it's even the pawn on g5 is also on a dark square. Yeah, it's b3 is also a question, but this is good. I mean, I wanted to avoid this tempo. I don't really see how to get to the e4 pawn. I really don't. King g4, bishop f4. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, not even this would be good. Wow. Is he playing for a win, or I don't... maybe. Maybe, but... yeah, wow, if I take it... Yeah, I wonder if I can take it. If I take it, king d5... I've got a4, a5. This is really quick. I mean, and c4 is questionable. Bishop d4 might be a move. Like takes on b5, king d5, a4, bishop d4. Yeah, I cannot evaluate that. It's not clear to me. Okay. I was really expecting b4, trying to shut it completely down. Here I actually have an additional idea. I can try to play bishop d2, a5, d8, f6, going all the way around. Might be good actually. Okay. King f4 takes, king e5. That's not winning, unfortunately. It really isn't. If I go bishop f4, what is he doing after that? Probably moving the king, yeah? Bishop e5, I can take and play a3, which should win. Yeah, it shouldn't win actually. a3, a5, a4. King f4 takes, king e5. Yeah, this will not win. Okay.
Check.
Threatening king f4. Bishop e3, yeah, probably. And then my idea was bishop e5. Yeah, it's not really leading too much. Yeah, he can even play that. Yeah, that's true. Bishop f6, he can take and play g5. That's not really good, to say the least. Okay, I can do that, making it a bit more tricky for him for the endgame if he needs to lose this tempo move with the a pawn. And I can play king f4 now, of course. I can play king f4. This tempo was very crucial. Yeah, silly. Yeah, now I'm getting the pawn. Completely. I saw this really late. Yeah, bishop f4 and take it. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Zen game. Probably it was a draw.
Black resigns.
Let's look at this. I mean, just to show the rest of it, he has no way to keep the pawn. Yeah? Let's say something like that. The problem is that at the end there's also c5 weak, and you have no way to defend this. I wonder here. I was really expecting him to play b4. It keeps more on the dark squares, I know, but I'm not sure if I can do any sort of, I can make any headway here. Just keeping everything closed. I don't really know. And the question is now, is this, what is this? Is this a win or a draw? This, what I really didn't appreciate at all is
Check.
that here I have this move. I mean, here even I could have played this here even. Okay, a6, and I'm going to. Oh, he's got this one. Bishop to h6 is quite funny. So it wasn't winning at this moment. Computer gives bishop b8, or this is still. Wait. Bishop b8. Yeah, this is what we had seen, but this computer gives this also as winning. Okay, I'm threatening king f4. Not quite sure yet how to actually win that. The computer says I'm winning the e4 pawn, but I'm not quite sure how this is actually doable. Maybe now you can go all the way around. I mean, this b5 didn't help him because he has got an additional weakness here. I don't really see how to do that. How is white actually winning this position? I don't see it. I really don't see it. The computer is on 2.4, but I don't see how I'm winning the e4 pawn. This is the computer line. And here I'm just going here. What's your point? I'm just staying here. I don't understand the line. The computer always wants to play stuff like that, which is totally idiotic. Why not just repeat here? And how do you actually get anywhere? You can do that, and once here, I don't see a win. I really don't. Despite the 2.4 evaluation, is there something entirely different possible? I mean, it was helpful that he had to play a6 because I've got more potential tempo moves on the queen side here. Maybe something like that, just trying to yeah, this is actually okay. But why wasn't this possible earlier, just to go around? It went here. I'm really not 100% sold on this. I mean, it should win in a way, but I don't see how. I don't see how. Okay, well, after a6 you can provoke all the time, that's clear. But I don't see it. Despite all comp evaluation, how is white winning here? Okay, I need to stop the video here. I need to stop it, and I will try to look at this in some detail and maybe do a separate analysis on that. It's quite strange. I don't see it at the moment. Okay. Yeah, it was of course complicated, and here it's really f5 looks really crazy, but it's probably the case that here this is a mistake simply. I should have thought for a moment and consider the alternatives, because it's maybe better to not exchange everything off. I mean, this is, wait,
Check.
I was just misjudging the endgame. This is a possible move that is probably better. If I mean, this is the threat. What is black doing now? If you go here, you just stay on the 7th, intending d6. Yeah, this is terrible. Terrible position. Yeah, it's much better, much better. Well, I thought that this is a win in a way, but it seems it isn't. Even if the computer gives it as a win, but okay, here bishop d6 was immediately equalizing, going to the king and pawn endgame. Okay, I'll do a separate video on that if this is interesting. Okay, thanks for watching.